Tyson, the Subaru specialist here, and today we're taking a look at the largest Subaru, the 2020 Subaru Ascent Limited in the crystal white pearl. Limited is a fully loaded trim level of the Ascent. It's powered by a 2.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder boxer engine, producing 260 horsepower and 277 pounds-feet of torque. So tons of power while retaining 4-cylinder fuel efficiency. Got 8.7 inches of minimum ground clearance, and of course, it's a Subaru, so you get their full-time legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive. Now, we do have backup sensors integrated into the rear bumper, and they'll actually apply the brakes if things are going to hit something in reverse between speeds of 1 and 15 kilometers an hour. Now, with it being a 7-passenger, with the third row folded flat, we've got a ton of storage. Easy enough to bring these seats up if you have passengers for the third row, and these seats are reclinable to a certain point. Easy enough to use. And we still have good storage behind the third row seats when they're up. We've got hard mount physical tie downs in each corner. We've got grocery bag hooks on either side, and we have a 12-volt power point for any charging needs you may need or have. We've got a Harman kardon audio system in the Limited. It's a phenomenal audio system. And in the back, we have cup and bottle holders, and on the rear passenger side, we have 2 USB ports for charging. We do have cup and bottle holders on the left-hand side for the passengers as well. And these headrests just pop up like a normal headrest. Now we can pull on the handle or we can click the button to fold it down. Second row has captain's chair since it's a 7-seater. Very, very comfortable. Lots of headroom. You get to take advantage of the moonroof extending well into the second row. And the Limited is leather seating surfaces. Captain's chairs do have armrests, and they fold down and lock in different positions depending on your preference. And you can access the third row walking in through the middle, or you've got steps that access the third row. Easy enough. Out of the center console in the second row, we do have our own climate controls, and we can adjust them from back here, or we can do it from the front, and you can lock the people out in the back from playing with them. The captain's chairs do have dual function heated seats. We've got USBs, and the Ascent does have 19 cup and bottle holders spread throughout it. It's a nice sunshade. Great if someone's taking a nap or using a handheld system, doesn't want the sun glare. Door card is soft touch, armrest is soft touch, and lots of bottle and cup holders as previously mentioned. Up front, the door card looks very similar to that of the rear, but we'd have 2 position memory settings for our power driver seat, and it's the same leather up front as it is in the second row. Of course, it's a power driver seat since it's got memory, and we have a manual thigh extender, which is perfect for those of you with long legs. Inside the Ascent Limited, we have our leather-wrapped heated steering wheel. Left-hand side of the steering wheel has our Bluetooth and audio controls to make and take calls, control the volume of the calls, the music. Right-hand side, we have adaptive cruise and lane centering. Both of these systems use these 2 gray boxes, those color stereo eyesight cameras to scan the road ahead for cyclists, road lines, pedestrians, and other vehicles. We're sitting at the ultra low kilometers of 50,269 on this 2020 Ascent, so very, very low kilometers for the year. We have a little information screen up here that always has our clock and our thermometer, but we can cycle through the information screen it's giving us with the arrow buttons below. Easy enough to use, gives you different info depending on what you want to look at. Below that, we've got Subaru's easy to use 8-inch infotainment system. It's a mix of touchscreen and physical buttons. This is the first trim level to come with built-in navigation. No subscription needed. Got that for the life of the vehicle. Put it in reverse and you've got rear assist braking and parking sensors. And when you turn the wheel, those orange lines move, show you where you're going to end up if you keep your wheel turned that way. Below that, we've got our climate control. It is tri-zone, so passenger can have their own temperature, rear can have their own temperature, and driver can. Easy to sync it all back to the same one. You can lock out the rear climate, as I was mentioning. 3 stages of heated seats for both the driver and the front passenger. And then below that, we've got a little storage cubby with a 12-volt, USBs, auxiliary, access to X mode, which is like 4Low in a pickup. And then we've got our automatic CVT with manual mode. We've got paddles, so you can manually select your own gears. Up top, auto dimming rear view mirror, no switch to flick, just automatically dims if someone has their brights on behind you. Paired with that, we do have the HomeLink system. You can hook up to 3 separate garage doors to that mirror, so you don't have to carry a bulky visor opener with you. And then we have our tilt and slide sunroof controls along with the power sunshade. That is a quick look at the 2020 Subaru Ascent Limited in the crystal white pearl, stock number EB0409. Find that down here at the corner of First and Victoria, Subaru of Prince George.